Hey gang, just because we're social distancing doesn't mean you need to isolate from community. I mean, in fact, we're actually experiencing some pretty cool stuff right now as people are jumping in to digital small groups and staying connected in really unique ways. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Cap Chatfield. I'm the communications pastor at Love Church. And I want to share with you a brief testimony of somebody from Love Church who has actually been jumping into a digital small group in this season. And here's what's crazy. They don't even live in Omaha. I'll let them tell their story, so check out the video right here.
Yeah, I definitely want to say how thankful I am to Love Church for doing the Zoom men's groups. It's been awesome for me to connect. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and brother-in-law Jimmy Katsky invited me to be a part of it. My church does small groups, but you can only join the groups at 2 different times during the year. So it's been really helpful for me just to connect with people during this challenging time of self-isolation, let alone just a solid group of men where we've been able to open up and really dig into the Authentic Manhood series and learn really great things about marriage and how it applies to God's purpose for it. So it's been really cool for me to both learn some amazing stuff about God and connect with a cool group of men.
Pretty cool, huh? Brian, all the way from Georgia, is staying connected to community in a meaningful way because of the digital small groups that are available. So remember, we're in this still all in season. We are committed to being all in with what God is doing through this body, and that's greater than a generosity initiative, as all of you know. It's about 100% engagement in every area of our church. That includes serving, and that also includes small groups. And so we want to encourage you, even in this season, in fact, especially in this season, we want to encourage you to stay all in with your small group. If you're already in one, we encourage you to stay committed to being in fellowship, to jumping online, and to being a part of your weekly meetings with your group, to be reaching out to people, to be asking the Lord how He might be inviting you to pray for and serve those individuals in your group. And also, I want to encourage you, if you're not already in a small group, it's a great time to jump in one. In the description of this video, you'll see a link. If you click that link, if you're not in a group already, you can just fill out the form on that link, and we'll actually have somebody reach out to you to help you get plugged into a small group that will best fit you. Also, I want to encourage you, if you're a lady, we still have Agape Girls going on. We have a digital Agape Girls event, so you can check that out. Also, link provided below for the Agape Girls event coming up. You can also check it out on the app. Go to the Love Church app, check out events, and you can see Agape Girls and all the information there. Finally, I want to encourage you to continue to pray into this because, again, this is about what God is doing at this church, through this church, and in the community. And we want to see God continue to move this mission forward, and it cannot be done without your generosity. So we thank you, first and foremost, for faithfully giving to God here at Love Church. But we want to invite you, especially, this is what's wild about the Lord, especially in a season like this where our finances are tested, where our generosity is being tested, and our faith is being tested. Could it be that God is actually setting this season up for us to show Him that we believe in Him more than our circumstance? And so the simple invitation is this, for the All-In Initiative, to see God continue to move through this house, through this body, would you simply pray and obey? Pray and ask the Lord how He might be inviting you to give back to Him through this church, and then simply obeying that. That's between you and Him, and we're excited to see what happens as we all jump all in and stay all in this season. If you're like, you know what, I want to test God in this. I want to see Him be faithful in my finances. I want to see Him move in a way that really requires radical faith. We encourage you to click the link in the description of this video, lovechurch.org/give. You can begin giving there. And when you do that, I can guarantee you, your relationship with the Lord is going to deepen because you're going to grow in trusting Him above the resource that He's given you. And we want that for all of us. We want to continue to grow together in worshiping Him in our finances. So that's your Still All In update for this week. Again, let's stay connected. Let's stay connected in our small groups. If you're not already in a serve team, I want to encourage you, you can click the link in the description of this video, and then also to begin giving if you haven't started. We thank you. We're excited for this week. Come on, church. Let's live out our faith this week in a practical way. God bless you. Can't wait to see you in the micro encounters and on Sunday at the worship encounter. God bless you all.